It's a big job just getting by with 9 kids and a man. But I've been a working girl, working all I can, and I keep on working. Long as my 2 hands are fit to use.
Thank you, Marla. Always great to be here on a Monday at the Crooked Road General Store for Mount Music Showcase. Another full house. That's great. Thanks to everybody that is here. And Pat sorted some good news about Carl doing a little bit better, and so we're keeping him in our prayers, of course, and you keeping us posted on it. Thank you so much for that. And all you folks here now, get ready for some great music. These folks have been here several times, and I'm sorry my sweetheart's not feeling really good tonight, but she'll be all right, she said. Twice today, my goodness. Well, now that she's here and she's singing and talking to me, she's going to be much better. So, okay. All right. I got to get out of the way and let you hear some music. Thank you to all of our veterans. Let's see some hands out there. I always want to say thank you. Can't say it enough. Thank you, veterans, for all that you did and that you're doing. And because of all you veterans here at the Crooked Road General Store and you veterans by way of television, thank you so much. Because of all of you, we are here. Everybody, please help us welcome back to the old Southern porch our family again. It's the State Line Band.
All right. Thank you, Dan. We want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. First of all, we want to thank Marla for having this place. We really mean that. We want to thank Jim for filming it, and most of all, we want to thank everybody out there in the audience. We're going to start this first song off with the show. Only number 1 song that Gene Watson ever had, called 14 Karat. I still recall the morning that I met you out in front of Wilson 5 and Dime, staring at the jewelry through the window, hungry for the things you couldn't buy. And like a fool I thought that I could please you. I saw you had an eye for things that shine. I gave 7 sawmill dollars for your bracelet, just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Laying by these railroad tracks in Denver, with a hurting head and a half a pint of wine. Everything except my soul has been surrendered, just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. The cabin that I built in West Virginia was not enough to keep you satisfied, 'cause a man with a sawmill occupation can't afford to feed a rich girl's appetite. I wonder if she's still with Willie Jackson. Sometimes I wonder if he's still alive. Oh, Willie, he gave up his wife and children, just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Laying by these railroad tracks in Denver, with a hurting head and a half a pint of wine. Everything except my soul has been surrendered, just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Thank you.
I hear people talking bad about the way they have to live here in this country. Harping on the wars we fight, griping about the way things ought to be. Now I don't mind them switching sides and standing up for things that they believe in. When they're walking on our country, man, they're walking on the fighting side of me. They're walking on the fighting side of me. Running down our way of life, our fighting men have fought and died to keep. If you don't love it, leave it, let the song that I'm singing be a warning. When they're running down our country, man, they're walking on the fighting side of me. I read about some squirrely guy who claims that he just can't believe in fighting. And I wonder just how long the rest of us can count on being free. They love our milk and honey, but they dream about another way of living. When they're running down our country house, they're walking on the fighting side of me. They're walking on the fighting side of me. Running down our way of life, our fighting men have fought and died to keep. If you don't love it, leave it, let this song that I'm singing be a warning. When they're running down our country, man, they're walking on the fighting side of me. When they're running down our country, man, they're walking on the fighting side of me.
All right, Dave. Great. Great job. Well, I might not be the best looking guy in the world, but she said it was so. Said she'd follow me wherever I go. She said in my arms she felt like a queen. Lily was the answer to this country boy's dream. Lily's white light made me believe that I was the only man that she'd ever need. I couldn't see the truth when it was there right before my eyes. I guess I was blinded by Lily's white light. Well, if I had a chance to do it all over again, Lord, I'd do it the same. Fall just as fast and hard as pouring down rain. Let her do it one more time, bring tears to my eyes. If I could hear whispers of Lily's white light, Lily's white light made me believe that I was the only man that she'd ever need. I couldn't see the truth when it was there right before my eyes. I guess I was blinded by Lily's white light. Yes, I was blinded by Lily's white light, Lily's white light. Thank you so much.
This is Michelle at Sullivan County Animal Shelter, and we have with us today Miss Lady Marmalade. She's a 2.5-year-old tortoiseshell short-haired female. She's not spayed yet, but that is included with her adoption fee, which is $50. She came in as a stray to us back in December, so she's been with us a while. We don't know too much about her background. We do know she's very sweet, very playful. She probably loves some kids to play with. She loves to play with toys. She loves catnip, and she's a very good girl.
Mountain Music Showcase presents bluegrass, classic country, and southern gospel music performed by some of the Mountain Empire's best bands. Join us each Monday from 6:30 until 8 p.m. at the Crooked Road General Store in Bristol, Virginia. Together, we promote our musical heritage and provide an opportunity for bands to be featured on local television. Watch during primetime Saturday nights at 9:30 on the Tri-Cities CW. Bands who would like to be considered for an appearance on Mountain Music Showcase are asked to visit mountainmusicshowcase.com and leave a message.
I was born in East Virginia, North Carolina I did go. There I met a fair young maiden, her age and name I did not know. Oh, her hair was dark and curly, and her cheek was rosy red. On her breast she wore a lily, where I longed to lay my head. Molly dear, go ask your mother if my bride you can ever be. She said no, come back and tell me you can run away with me. No, I won't. Go ask my mother. She is in her bed of rest. In her hand, she holds a dagger to kill the one that I love best. I'm going back to East Virginia. North Carolina's not my home. I'm going back to East Virginia. That is where that I belong. But my door is always open, and you know you're welcome in. You know, I'll always love you, for you're the girl I tried to win. Good job, Granville.
La da da dum, la da da dum. I sang goodbye 1,000 times in a song to make words rhyme until the day when you walked out the door. Honey, I never knew what that song meant before. That pretty song about about someone gone. Those catchy lines are touching home. I don't think that I could get through it anymore. Honey, I never knew what that song meant before. And now the words go to my heart. Then I feel the teardrops start. When I sing those words, you don't love me anymore. Honey, I never knew what that song meant before. That pretty song about someone gone. Those catchy lines are touching home. I don't think that I could get through it anymore. Honey, I never knew what that song meant before. La da da dum, la da da dum. I don't think that I could get through it anymore. Honey, I never knew what that song meant before.
All right. Great job, Katie. Good job.
I am a poor, wayfaring stranger while traveling through this world of woe, where there's no sickness, pain, or danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my Father. I'm going there no more to roam. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I know dark clouds will gather round me. I know my way is rough and weak, but beauteous fields lie just before me, where God's redeemed their vigils keep. I'm going there to see my mother. She said she'd meet me when I come. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I want to wear a crown in glory. I want to wear it in that great land. I want to shout salvation story in concert with that bloodstained band. I'm going there to see my Savior, to sing his praise forevermore. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over
And now we have Crowley. Crowley is our longest term resident. He's been with us for over a year. He's already neutered and ready to go. He's a very good boy, but he would probably do best as an only cat. He doesn't like to share the attention. He does well with kittens. But as far as older cats, he'd rather just not be around them. He's really sweet otherwise, really cuddly. He came to us as a stray too, so we don't know too much more about his background, but he's been with us so long, we know his personality. He's a really sweet boy that's been waiting a very long time to go home. And just like to remind everybody, we are always still looking for good volunteers. We need volunteers to help us with events, to help us walk and socialize the animals. We need volunteers to help us clean, just anything you want to do to help us out, come and see us and we will get you started. We can always use donations of dog and cat food, cleaning supplies, things like that. So just feel free to come by and see us. We're open from 12:30 to 5:30 every day except for Thursdays and Sundays, which we are closed to the public. But please come and see us. We appreciate any help we can get, volunteers, donations, anything.
Tonight the rain that's falling only adds to my heartache. It runs quietly down my window like the tears upon my face. And each time the lightning flashes and I hear the thunder roar, I'm reminded of the closing of the door. I'm not over you. The storm still rages. The waves of pain remind me that we're through. I'm slowly drowning in a sea of endless heartbreak. I'm going under, 'cause I'm not over you. I keep holding to your memory, but my hopes are sinking fast. The chance that you'll come back to me now fades into the past. Can I find a way to let you go somewhere down deep inside by reaching for the healing hands of time? I'm not over you. The storm still rages. The waves of pain remind me that we're through. I'm slowly drowning in a sea of endless heartbreak. I'm going under, 'cause I'm not over you. I'm going under, 'cause I'm not over you.
Oh, beautiful, Pete.
Thank you, Marla. And my beautiful songbird here tonight made this show worth being here. Yeah. She's, like I said, feeling a little bit bad, but didn't hurt your voice a bit, like Dennis said. Not a bit, no. Thanks to all of you for being here on Mount Music Showcase, or for Mount Music Showcase at the Crooked Road General Store, and you folks watching by way of television. And I did want to say this early on, and I forgot to mention it. My buddy Chuck Necessary right there. Chuck and I worked radio years ago, and any of you who listened to WGOC 640 AM a few years back, on Sunday mornings it was the Chuck Ness Show. Great gospel music all morning long. So thank you. It's good to see you, old buddy. Yeah. Right. Plus, Chuck is Jack's brother, and Jack has to watch him. That's why he's here. Oh, yeah. That year on your cap, 1939 model, is that you or your car? I thought so. Oh, my goodness. Wow. You're uptown now. You get to carry Jack's amp. He's a roadie? Okay, a roadie. Okay, good deal. It is great, again, like I said, to have everybody here. Thank you so much for being with us. And once again, help me say thank you to the State Line Band. Thank you.